What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. Thank you for joining us on this channel where we talk sneakers, but we have also carved out a very special section for golf cleats as well, because I am an avid golfer, and now that we are in mid-November in Detroit, the only thing I have left for golf is to talk about golf sneakers and buy golf sneakers on the internet to sit on for next year. So that brings me to this collection of sneakers that dropped for the Masters. And what's crazy to see a Masters in November alongside college football, like what a crazy awesome weekend, and seeing DJ get the green jacket was pretty special as well. So shout outs to Dustin Johnson. I know you're watching, so feel free to share this on your Twitter, I'm just saying. But anyway, of course, Nike has been dropping some really nice golf sneakers for, a lot of the major championships. We saw it for Harding Park, we saw it for the US Open, and now we have this Masters collection that is being called the Rather Lucky Than Good. I also refer to it as the Masters collection. I might bounce back and forth during the video, pay no mind, but Rather Lucky Than Good is the theme of this, which is a classic golf saying for those golfers. If you know, you know. And I gotta say, I was getting ready to say that the Air Max 270 golf sneakers were my favorite new golf sneaker thing of the year, probably for the foreseeable future. Like I really enjoyed the look of those and playing in those, but they have been dethroned in my opinion. I am all in on these Air Max 97Gs, which is what we are talking about today, and this is the most unique and probably the dopest pair yet. The Air Max 97G in the Rather Lucky Than Good colorway. And yeah, I know you're seeing this and you're like, Steve, this thing is corduroy. But wait, let's take a closer look, and then maybe I can sell you on why I think these things are so dope. I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, welcome back, and this is the Air Max 97G in the Rather Lucky Than Good / Masters colorway. And yeah, it's crazy. It's got this thing happening in suede, and it's got a corduroy upper, which I got to admit, I didn't even realize at first that these were going to be all corduroy on the upper, but that, especially in the Air Max 97, pays homage to another very coveted Air Max 97 for a lot of sneakerheads. You probably already know what I'm referring to. But then the uniqueness of having an all corduroy upper golf cleat, this is just super cool. And one of my other favorite elements about the Air Max 97s, like the 270s, is that this is a very wearable sneaker off the course as well. I'm not saying that you won't look a little bit funny to those that know this is a golf cleat if you're just like wearing them to brunch or something, but you can totally, they're a spikeless design. It's just got a really chunky outsole, and an outsole that performs well on the golf course, might I add, but it's just got a very chunky outsole. This is something you can definitely rock as a casual sneaker if you so choose. Now, I'm sure you saw this thing flapping here, because this seems to be a lot of people's reservation about these shoes, is like, what is happening with this craziness up top? And I am here to ease your fears. You can just pull this bad boy right off. It just Velcros on here and it's gone. And it's actually it's a nice piece. It's a nice thick cut of suede, and it's got a Nike swoosh going in here, some nice stitching, and then on the back it says Good and Lucky, and it's dope. You got the Nike golf logo on there. I mean, I think, if you're a little bit more daring in your fashion and your style, this is something that you might want to keep on. But you can take it off, and like I just did, look, this is a super clean colorway now. And like I said, some Sean Witherspoon Air Max vibes going on here with the color layering and of course the corduroy. I love this use of the orange, the gold, and the green, and I think the gold is a really nice added touch here. It kind of gives it that Masters Augusta feel, and it just overall, the Air Max 97 as a silhouette, I feel like lends itself very nicely to a golf shoe. I just feel like it makes sense in a way when you really look at it. And you even get corduroy going up the tongue here. I mean, all the way. You have these nice corduroy loops that hold the tongue, that hold the laces down, I should say. And the laces are a nice medium, like maybe even smaller rope lace. Not super chunky, but doesn't have to be. I like it. It's nice. It's a nice, very clean look. I would probably maybe mess with getting some different color laces. Maybe something like green, or maybe a gold match here, maybe something just going completely off the wall, going like a gray or a red. You never know what could work. Like, I think that's something to toy with if you want to add a little bit more of a personal touch. But overall, It's a super clean look, and it all kind of, this white up here ties in with the white midsole, but then I love that they went with like a gum colored outsole here. It's a little bit darker than the traditional gumshoe color, but this looks fantastic. And now on other of these releases, this collection, you have the Jordan 5 low golf cleats that came out, you have the Infinity Tours and some others. There is a saying, the saying rather lucky than good is spelled out on the outsole. Unfortunately, you don't get that here, but you get that lucky and good on this thing right here. On the other sneakers, you'll see, and I will have those videos linked at the end for you guys to check out, because you should check them all out. You have that spelled out across the bottom, but this, super dope, very clean, and there are some nice tread in these. And like I said, if you are someone that has been only using traditional golf shoes, you know, from the FootJoys of the world and things like that, you are worried about whether, you know, a Nike converted shoe can really perform for you. I'm here to tell you, as an avid golfer, I don't find there to be a drop off in capabilities and performance. I think this works very well, especially if you are already accustomed to using a spikeless design. I know some people are adamant about using the spikes, but for a spikeless design, this is fantastic. I haven't had any issues with my 270s, and this outsole basically mimics. It's essentially the same thing as the 270s. So if you like those 270 golf cleats, you're gonna like these as well. And comfort-wise, these are kind of unmatched. You see the Air Max 97, you have a beautiful long air unit that goes almost the entirety of the midsole here, so you get nice cushion, you get comfort, you get stability, you get all the things that you are looking for in a golf cleat and in a shoe, really. I mean, especially if you're a walker, this is a great shoe to consider because of the air units. Nice comfort, but it still gives you that nice power base to, you know, stand over the ball and make a swing. You're not going to be bouncing on this air unit like you might be in some other Nike shoes, so that's not something you have to worry about there. This is going to give you stability, it's going to give you comfort, basically everything you need. I'm a huge fan of these Air Max 97s, if you can't tell. And I think that started with the Air Max 97 Wings colorway, because that colorway was just super dope. But then, like, it's just another level with this corduroy and the way that these colors are done. I mean, I just really, really love the aesthetic of this shoe right here. And I definitely plan on keeping this bad boy on ice until the spring. That being said, the corduroy gives me some pause, because we're talking about corduroy here and we're talking about golf. There's dirt, there's grass. I can see this picking up grass stains, picking up dirt and not letting it go. So this is definitely one of the types of shoes that you're going to want to spray that protective layer coating stuff on, because this thing is, you know, once this gets wet and muddy or anything like that, if you're in those types of conditions, first of all, if it's already how things are, don't wear this cleat for that day. But like, if you get caught in those conditions with these and you don't have some protective coating on this shoe, you're probably going to regret it. It's not going to end well. That's just what I think. I could be wrong, but you know, it's corduroy. There's no way it's not going to stain. As far as sizing goes with this sneaker, you got to be careful with certain Nike golf shoes. The Air Max 270s, for instance, you definitely have to size up. Those things are tight and a little bit narrow. But for this shoe in particular, the Air Max 97, this is pretty good. True to size, I like it. So this toe box gets pretty roomy. So you're gonna have a lot of room here with your true to size, and it's a little bit narrow, a touch narrow, but nothing crazy. I found that my true to size fit is perfect for this shoe in particular. And to keep that in mind, like I said, the Air Max 270s, you gotta size up. The Infinity Tours, I feel like you need to size up as well, but these and the Jordan 5s as well are both good true to size. As far as resale and getting your hands on these things, guys, I mean, they sold out, which is what we expected. It's typically what's been happening with these Nike releases, especially in the Air Max versions. They sell out pretty quickly, and they hit the resale market even faster, it seems like. But right now, I don't think the premiums are too crazy. This isn't like the Jordan 11 lows that are like selling for like $700-800 on resale. You can get this for just a few dollars over retail, which, you know, in this realm, in the big scheme of the way sneaker reselling is, that's a pretty good deal for a sold out sneaker. So like I say, for a lot of sneakers, sometimes it's easier or better, more advantageous for the buyer to get them shortly after they drop, versus then waiting as more and more pairs get sold and the demand drops and the supply will rise and then the price will rise. So you definitely want to try and get your hands on these right now for the small premium they're at, because I could envision these being at an even higher premium in, you know, in 6 months to a year or so, like I've seen a lot of other limited release Nike golf sneakers go. And that does it for me, guys, on this video of the Air Max 97 Gs in the rather lucky than good colorway / the Masters colorway. And yes, super dope golf cleat complete. Let me know what you think about these down in the comments below. Consider joining the family as well. And also, I have linked down in the description some of my favorite sneaker books for those of you that want to learn about sneakers and are into the history and things like that. I've also included some of my favorite golf books on this video as well because, of course, golf cleats. So the Tiger Woods biography that just dropped last year, late last year, early 2020, man, is that good. I have that link down in the description for you guys as well to check out, so please check those out there. And of course, consider hitting that like and subscribe, and all your likes, comments, and engagement, guys. It's so appreciated. It helps me grow this channel because we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and we are growing every single day, and that's thanks to you, so thank you. Also, remember, I am the CEO of comments. I will hit you back. All you gotta do is drop a comment here or hit me up on IG at Steve Saw This. I will hit you up on there as well. So, with that being said, hope you have a good day, good evening, good night, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.